Well, good morning. I trust you're doing well today. It's Friday morning. Wow, week's gone fast, and I'm going to be traveling again here shortly. So, I came across something, a verse this morning from Proverbs 4:23, and it just struck me this morning as, well, something I wanted to share. I've thought about it, and the proverb says this: guard your hearts above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Guard your heart above all else. What does that mean? Guard your heart. Well, I think one of the things that it means is be careful with what you let come into your life. You know, our hearts can be so easily swayed with things. I mean, politics, money, prestige, position in life, popularity. There's so many things that can get our hearts pulled in directions that aren't profitable, aren't good, aren't real, they just aren't really what we need. And so, how do we keep ourselves from that? How do we guard our hearts? That's the question. I mean, if it's so easily to have our hearts pulled in a direction that's not healthy for us, how do we keep that from happening? What works? What doesn't work? Well, I don't have all the answers for that. I can tell you that because I've struggled. Sometimes my heart is good and other times it's not. I, I'm, I'm walking at an outlet mall every morning and that is not good for my heart. I go by all these stores with all these great bargains and they call me, they beckon me to come in and buy and spend money. And I'm pretty good. I haven't been spending a lot of money and I'm not buying things, but that's one of the things that, well, I have to guard my heart against. I have to guard my heart against thrift stores. I love thrift stores. Maybe it's because I love a bargain. Well, it's not always good for me either. So, how do I guard my heart? Well, one of the ways that I try to do it and I think works is I stay close to the one who created me, to God Himself. And how do I do that? Well, I try to read His Word. I try to spend time in the Scriptures. This morning I read 4 chapters of the book from the book of Revelation, the first 4 chapters. I don't understand it. I don't get it, all of it, but I read it and I listen and I ask. In fact, I wrote in my journal, Lord, teach me to hear what the Spirit is saying to the churches, so that I might know that I won't allow my heart to be taken in a direction that's not profitable. I hope you would do the same thing. So I want you to think about today your heart. Where is your heart? Is it where God would like it? And if it isn't, perhaps today is the day you start in a new course. Hey, until next time, God bless.